Today we are going to be creating a French plate, which is also called a clay garlic grater. What a clay garlic grater does is you can take garlic or you can take ginger or even jalapenos, and it allows you to grate it on the plate. A lot of times you see it in Italian restaurants where they put garlic and a little bit of olive oil and maybe some rosemary, and you can dip your bread in it. Alright, so today we're going to be creating a garlic bowl. All you get is your bowl, then that is fine. But if you get the garlic bowl part of it, that gets you up into a 4. So we have our cloth, so our clay doesn't stick to our table. We have our slump mold, which is a bowl. You'll have your clay circle. You're gonna place your clay circle onto your bowl. So what we're doing is we're forming our bowl shape, okay? And it kind of looks now like a hat. You're looking at it. Okay. Once you have that, you'll take your sponge, you're gonna moist it. And then with clay tools, you'll pick your design that you want to have of your clay tools. You know, there's several different designs. You can make it go abstract where you're just taking it. Now remember, this is the bottom of the bowl. So any design you want it to be looking this way. So it's like, if you push it that way, it's gonna be upside down. So think about how are you pressing your design into your bowl. So now I've pressed a design on my bowl. I want to make sure that these areas are also smooth. So you go around with your sponge and smooth, or even your finger, your rim of your bowl. And there's not a lot of things that you do with that. It's just kind of making sure there's no sharp edges. Then you'll take this part right out and kind of smooth the inside as well. Because if this has any little sharp edges, it might have gotten into your bowl where it would have sharp edges. If you need your sponge to be more moist, you can moisten it, but you do not want it super wet. It should be where, see if I can squish it, no water is coming out of it. All I'm doing is kind of just smoothing the inside of my bowl. Nice. Now I have my bowl smoothed. I can start to make any designs I want to have on the outside, or I want it to make it Christmassy. Once you have your designs there, we're at the point where we can start to create our garlic bowl part, okay? So when we're creating our garlic bowl, we want to have a texture here, or it's not going to make, so the whole point of a garlic bowl is for that the garlic you can grate your garlic. So you need to have a design. So what we're gonna do in the center part is where we're gonna grate our garlic. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take and create a spiral design where I am taking my pencil. I'm not carving deep. I'm starting to create a design going around in a circle formation where that circle part is. Creating my little texture design so that you can grate garlic in your garlic bowl. If you want to make it kind of a design with maybe like a circular, you gotta have at least a circle on there for it to work as a garlic bowl. You don't want to go all the way through, because the whole point of a garlic bowl is you grate your garlic, and then you can put your oil in it, and then you can dip bread and stuff like that in it. So now I have my garlic bowl. I have my designs pressed. I want to flip it back over so that my bowl keeps its form. Then we're going to take our pencil. You're going to write your name, not carving deep. You have a little bit of extra clay, and we're going to make a base that's decorative for our clay. And all I do is I take and I make a little coil. I'm going to score where I want to add it. I can add a little bit of moisture with my sponge, because water is the glue in clay. I make a little rim going around. Make sure whenever you make this, it doesn't take away your name. So we take it and we just go around, smooth your design. And just like before, make sure any sharp edges you get nice and smooth. Okay, see my name came off a bit, so I just go back in. And then you can look at it, see if it's messed up any part of your bowl. It hasn't, it looks all good. You have your bowl, you have your little lip, you have your designs the way you want it. Keep it on your slump bowl, okay? And then we'll leave it to dry, and next time we will glaze it. If you mess up your slab circle, you can always create a pinch pot. First, we're going to get a slab of clay. We're going to take that clay, and then we're going to form it into a sphere, or you could call it a ball. It can be a lumpy sphere. It doesn't have to be a perfect ball. We then take it and we put our thumb in it. That makes a hole. We take our hand and quack it like a duck, pinching, going around our pot. We pinch that pot to where it's an Oreo cookie thickness. That means 2 cookies with a vanilla wafer in between. We don't want it paper thin, because if it's paper thin, air can break it. But we also want to make sure it's an Oreo cookie thickness all around, because if it's too thick at the bottom, then it could also explode in the kiln. Once you've created your pinch pot, we're going to pinch the bottom and pinch the top to create it into a heart. Once your heart is complete, we will then add your name onto your pinch pot, heart. And then that is your clay pot finished. If you created yours as a pinch pot, then still try to make it into a garlic grater bowl. Don't forget your spiral designs. Think about if you can get that foot on there. Don't forget your name needs to be on the bottom.